Daretti scrap Savant versus Ezuri Renegade Leader. That's strange. I was trying out my Ezuri deck that I built years and years ago later tonight. I think that's the first time I've played it in a long time. So it's strange to see someone else whipping out their Ezuri deck now. I haven't seen anyone play this commander in a long time. We'll go in for... yeah, we'll just have to hope that our opponent doesn't scoop to a Mana Crypt into Thought Vessel, because that is a means of us getting down our Daretti on turn 2. Going to get down Thought Vessel and Skull Clamp. Skull Clamp is just going to be sack fodder in the early game, I think. We can soon get it out of the graveyard again if we want to. Pendelhaven into Findhorn Elves for our opponent. And we'll see if we get bolted by Daretti. Not by Daretti, by the Mana Crypt. We do not. We managed to dodge that. Yeah, we can go Mountain into Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting is actually a really good draw. And then we can discard these two. And that means that Daretti can come down and give us a Wormcoil Engine if we sacrifice Skull Clamp. Yeah, so a pretty unfair game so far. It's just yet another reason that the fast mana perhaps shouldn't be in this format, but I don't know. There's certain decks that you just can't play without the fast mana, so I think sometimes it's a necessary evil. I'm not really sure. I've been swaying back and forth with this fast mana for a few months now. Ezuri Renegade Leader is a 2/2 3-mana elf. And for a green you can regenerate another elf. And for 5 mana, give all your elves +3/+3 and trample until the end of the turn. We'll go in for a Tails. We lost the flip. We will plus Daretti. I think we're going to get into Valor Cut this turn. So we'll just discard a couple of mountains. Yeah, we'll go for Valor Cut. And then Faithless Looting will flash back from the graveyard. That is draw 2, discard 2. Okay. Messiah and Darksteel Citadel are the way to go there. And then I think, yeah, we'll swing in with Wormcoil Engine. Daretti will die on the swing back, I imagine, but that will open us up for definitely swinging in with Wormcoil again next turn. We can aim to try and get back Skull Clamp soon and put that onto the Wormcoil Engine. Our opponent is going for Reclamation Sage, as you might imagine there. I don't really mind our opponent Rec-Saging our Wormcoil Engine. We can easily get down Daretti again and sacrifice the Eco Wellspring to get back Wormcoil Engine from our graveyard. Alright, well it looks like Daretti is going to stick around unless they have another land in their hand. Then they can swing in with these two at Daretti and knock him down to 1. And then play a land and Rec-Sage the Wormcoil Engine. Looks like they don't have another land, so just 1 damage on Daretti by the looks of it. Although, if they were going to swing in at Daretti at all, they perhaps should have done it before they do this, because now we're going to get some untapped 3/3s. And they haven't dealt any damage to Daretti there either, so that makes things easier for us. Temple of the False God is not active yet. We'll go Eco Wellspring. That draws us a card when it enters and when it dies. Inventor's Fair isn't terrible either. We will... yeah, we'll just grab Wormcoil Engine again. Sacrifice Eco Wellspring, and that will draw us another card. And Ugin, yeah, it just gets better and better for us. Why don't we swing in with our worm tokens? They may block with a Reclamation Sage. But I doubt they want to swing into an untapped Wormcoil Engine. We might as well get 3 life here. Yeah, they decide not to double block. Wywood Symbiote is return an elf you control to its owner's hand. Ah, I see, they're going for Reclamation Sage again. I didn't actually notice that they did that, but yeah, what they did there was bounce the Reclamation Sage back to their hand with Wywood Symbiote. And now they get to blow up Wormcoil Engine again. Yeah, well, we just get more tokens. I mean, this is great value for us. We'll do this all day long. We win the flip on Mana Crypt, and let's see, 3, 6, 7, and 8. And we need one more mountain to activate Valakut, but I don't see any reason not to attempt to draw this game to a close now. We'll get into Ugin. We will -3 on Ugin. Yeah. And that's that. We would have swung in for 3, 6, 12 damage there. I may have minus down... Yeah, I probably would have just minus down 3, actually. I was thinking about whether or not to exile Daretti, but the good thing about Daretti is, unlike Lord Windgrace, you can +2 Daretti and decide not to discard any cards, whereas Lord Windgrace forces you to discard, so that's a really good thing about Daretti. Don't think we would have discarded anything there, because Inventor's Fair and Temple of the False God are both good lands for us to get into. An unfair game, but shows a little bit of what Daretti Scrap Savant wants to do. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I'm tribalkai on the EDH channel. Thank you for watching.